Welcome to Life in Symbols Tarot. Today I'm just going to do an impromptu reading. Nothing specific in mind at the moment. I just felt that whatever messages want to come in are welcome to come in. I mean, I didn't even call for this, but let's just see. I believe this is a calling. This is somebody who has either been living a life of the fool and has found that perhaps it's been slightly difficult to live innocently, to live with a light baggage. But that is the right way to do. That's the right way to live, is what I'm getting. Two of Pentacles, the World, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. There's a cycle that is completing. Perhaps before the cycle, you've been living a life where you didn't act with discernment. You acted with a very trusting nature. You acted in the energy of the fool by taking a leap of faith at all times, by trying to have fun and be a fun person to be around. And you've practiced your creativity, but then things happened that made you realize that it is hard to juggle being in the full energy, but also acting with discernment, also acting mature, also being able to go through this world the way others do, with maturity and wisdom. But then this is a completion of a cycle. Something is going to change. And this could also indicate some of you probably are planning to travel or are currently traveling or have recently traveled. And perhaps that trip that you took or are going to take is going to give you a sense of epiphany or just a new perspective to how you've been living life. Perhaps you will get some time to yourself where you will suddenly realize that you want to change the way you've been living. Ace of Wands is new beginnings, which is why I'm getting this sense that you are going to move into a new direction. You're going to take some concrete action. This is also a card of communication. So perhaps you want to convey this to someone, what you've been feeling and this new understanding of life that you are developing. You're definitely going to move forward. You feel that energy, you feel that positivity, you feel that capacity to be able to move into a new direction. But there's also Seven of Wands, so it's not going to be an easy transition. It's not going to like you feel you have to guard something with this change. And oftentimes when we think about change, when we think about changing the course of life, we lose the sense of identity that we've been living with in the past, and that is not a very comfortable place. And at times, your old identity, your old ways of thinking, your old habits would want to defend their position and want to pull you back into how you've been living in the past, because that is comfortable, because that is a familiar place for your brain, and your identity is associated with the way you've been living, which is probably what your inner psyche would want to protect at this time. However, that is not the way, and you've already realized that, and which is why you want to change that course of action. Let's see what would be the next steps. I see the King of Cups, so there will be an energy of controlling the emotion. So after this frustrating period, you will get into the energy of King of Cups, and this is somebody who has complete control of their emotions, and that's how they act in the world, that's how they behave in the world. So it's not something they're faking, it's something they've actually embodied. And then I see the Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups is, waiting energy. It's well, actually not. I don't know why I said that. Perhaps some of you are waiting for something. Seven of Cups is the energy that sometimes everything that we see, we have an idea and an illusion of how things are looking, but that's not the truth. So there could be something that might come across your way that would be like an illusion, or there could just be so many things that you're thinking about at this point. And going forward, there could be maybe a slight issue, some sort of problem that could come across. And then I see the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard towards your craft. You're realizing that the more you focus on your work, the more skillful you become, and the more easy things get for you. And this is eight. I like the Eight of Pentacles, though it is a hard working card. It could also indicate that you're probably immersing yourself in work, trying to avoid something, trying to... I also want to add, the moment you realize that there is something of an illusion, all that glitters is not gold, that will quickly be removed by this Ace of Swords. Like, that illusion will be gone. And after the Eight of Pentacles, I see the Nine of Cups, which is great. It is a fulfillment card. There's improvement. And this is somebody who's enjoying the fruits of their labor. This is somebody who's enjoying how good their life is. They are comfortable. They are okay to sit alone and enjoy the little things and the big joys of life. It's everything. So you're going to feel great. You're going to feel very happy, very pleased, and you would feel that emotional independence. Like, you would not necessarily require people to be there to celebrate with you. You are going to feel happy in your own company. So you're going to spend a lot of time with yourself, enjoying the good things in life. What's the outcome? What's the final outcome? What is the final outcome? I do see the Eight of Wands. Now, this just means speed. This just means that my card also tells me that this is love. Somebody moving quickly towards you. This is fast action. This is fast communication, something that's very fast moving. So you're not prepared for it necessarily. Anything else? Oops. This one wanted to fly away. Nine of Pentacles. Amazing. This is peace of mind. This is prosperity. This is money. This is just one pentacle short of the Ten of Pentacles, which is complete fulfillment. And this is peace of mind. So you have good news, good things coming your way. And just this new perspective, taking new action towards this new perspective will give you that sense of emotional balance. And even though some illusionary thoughts or things could come into your life, come to the surface, it will quickly be taken away by the reality check. You will spend time working on your craft, improving your skill, and just also feeling gratitude for everything that's happening in your life. Eventually, it'll be fast moving. There could be love coming your way, but good news. And then finally, the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to enjoy a good life. So that's it. That's it for today for this reading. I hope you all have a good time. If you have any specific questions, any specific kind of reading for your current situation that you want done, please leave me a comment and I will be very happy to do that reading for you. Take care of yourself and I'll see you the next time.